Oof. The translation's not great, but it's okay, I guess. It's not amazing. It's an option. Alrighty. Let me see. Just looking at this video over here. I don't know if I'm gonna buy Super Robot Wars Y. I don't like the modern games all that much. It's kind of looking like another modern entry. Uh, hmm. That's Raideen. That's also. Hmm. You haven't seen Raideen in a while. Combat Levy. Shodenji Spear. Right? Lance actually. Ugh. It's crazy to see that these games have gotten worse. Hmm. 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 Feed. Mazinger. Breathburn. I just wish they'd do something with it strategically again. They haven't really done anything since Z1. Z1 was back in what, 2007? Been so long. And Witch from Mercury. Not seeing what I want to see. Gameplay. Is it the same old gameplay? Kind of looks like it. Sucks. Hmm. The UI is terrible. Jeez. UI is awful. Alright, enough of that. Let me actually play Fire Pro. That UI sucks. Jeez. I guess I'll stick to SRWZ1 then. That's fine. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, UI is bad, bad, bad. George. Alright, I've done these guys already. Nice. Let me just take a look at this over here. I might have one or two moves still. Oh, 10. I don't really want to add any more moves though. I have enough. I like some of them for general move replacements though. I might do that. Maybe later. Let me see who we're doing right now. Let's do Gorilla, and then we did George. We did Billy. We did a few guys already. Wow. Okay. Let's do Buddy. I still have like 10 moves on the list and really like 3 pro wrestling moves. But I don't want to add any more moves at this point. I like Avengers appearances. They fit the standard style. I don't like the edits that have the real faces and stuff. I like the edits that have DLC faces though, because they fit the existing style. So any edit like that, I like those appearances. It's more like the old school style there. Like once you start doing the real heads, things get really uncanny really quickly. It's not great. Grapple feint. Oh. Grapple feint. How often does he use that though? Often enough. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna give him that. Excuse me. Got a grapple feint, does another one. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That's a move I don't use often enough. Like, I added it pretty late though, so that's understandable. Let me see. No, I want something that makes sense. That probably makes more sense than the double leg takedown, honestly. Now, let me see his back moves. What did he have from the guard? That also matters. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Why not? And let's see. What do you have? Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Scoop slam. The acclaimed drop kick. Yeah, I like that drop kick. I take the voices off. I've never been a fan of them. Push away, sure. Sure. Oh, dirty headlock. Should I stick with that? I guess. No, instead of the push away, I'd rather give him a headlock. How often does he do the dirty headlock? And does it transfer into anything? Oh, it doesn't. I'll just give him a headlock there. And that way he can chain it. Push away. Kind of feels like a waste, doesn't it? A little bit. Sure. I don't use that often enough. Like, I have that move specifically for my test of strength mod, the replacement mod, but I don't use it nearly enough. I said a dirty headlock. Let's give him that. Not that. What I call it? There it is. And that way you can chain it. Let's think instead of that. body blow. Rather do that one. That's fine. Okay, what else? Sure. Stomping neck and stomping knee. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Rename move. Rename move. What's that called? Jumping pile driver. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Did it change the move name? No. Weird. That's annoying. I got it. Fine, I'll do it there. Whatever. Kind of annoying doing it there. Roger's pile driver seems kind of redundant, doesn't it? Sure. He's a heel. Let me just check something. On the form side. With that Buddy Rogers. Yep, he's a heel there too. His rollout stalls outside, yep. Okay. Let's see. Maybe some priorities here. Low blow, okay. I already saw to that. Good. Brainbuster to ring. Did that happen all that often though? Huh. Let me see something. Face up. Stomp leg. Chop block. Flying mare. Scoop slam. Nah. I want him to stomp the leg and then go for the figure four, which is medium. Standard feet medium. And ideally he would do it like here. Maybe something like that. And then down, up. Yeah, sure. 1 out of 5 times, that makes sense. And then extended move list. I feel like I've done Rogers before. This is gonna be the last time. That's the whole point of doing this. I'm not doing it over and over again, you know? Arm pull, body tackle, head pull, hand push, arm pull. Thinking about it. Sure, that works. Shoulder block. Shoulder block. Yeah. Yep. Head scissor whip, drop kick. Just looking at stuff on the list now. You won't be able to see it. Forearm uppercut, solid uppercut. Chest hammer. 2 flying mares. Ooh, it's a lot of uppercuts right there. Might be too many. Rolling over, delayed arm, that, key lock. A lot of arm throws. Jeez. Let me take a look at that. A lot of arm throws. What's that called? The clothesline? Ugh, that's a lot. Let me see something. I just want to see what it looks like. Nah. I'll just give him the 1. I feel like less is more in this case. Yeah, less is more here. Yeah, it's too many. With a lot of headlocks, of course. Persistent headlock. Headlock takedown. Fierce headlock punch. Yeah. Persistent headlock. No, he can chain it, so we don't need that. Persistent headlock. What is that move? What's that again? Huh. Not sure. We'll keep it though. Hold on. I think that's the one where they try to push you off, but then you keep going. Might be it. Okay, that's fine. Body blow down. Just looking at the move list. Jumping pile driver, also slow pile driver. Sure. With that pinned head. And make both of them finishes. Okay, dodge an elbow, chop block. Heavy low blow. That's low blow, still a low blow. What's that pin at foot? Yeah, 1575, got it. A second. That's why I want this to be the last time, because going through the move list takes a long while. It's a lot of figure fours there, buddy. They're all signature moves. Alright. Okay. Corner hammer blow, keep it simple. Slingshot. Kind of seems like a new school move though, the slingshot. I'll just take that off. Okay, what else? Quick body punches, single punch. All right, what else? I think we're done. Good. All right. Give him a jobber and then give him a match. Let's see, jobber for a test. Ooh. Does he have the robe? I think he does. Might be an old Buddy Roberts, so. Yeah, that's the old one. That's Senators. Rogers. Blah, I don't like it. I'm just gonna use this one. Ooh, and it updates the updates that. Senator does really good attires, I think. Not attires, he does good logic and move sets, but I'm not a huge fan of his appearances. They're serviceable. Like, they're not terrible. I feel like they're lacking something. Maybe it's the pop.
Ring the bell.
I don't feel like they necessarily have the pop. I haven't seen Test of Strength happen all that often. The chain starter. I want to see how that looks.
Will you give up?
Okay. That's a strength replacement, sure. That's like the only time you'd see the chain starter. With a bit of an issue. Oh, okay. Persistent pinfall. Push away. Yeah, because the push away is a counter. Doesn't make sense to make that a move. Never really made sense. He's doing the arm pull. He's not always going for the takedown.
Will you give up? Will you give up? Will you give up?
That's supposed to be an illegal move. What's that back switch? No, just that. Okay, I guess he doesn't have the back switch. Not off the run. Like him versus the Jabber is weird because the Jabber is kind of meant to just get squashed, but I don't know if he really squashes all that well. Might not be a good mix. He's gassing already. I wonder if it's because he has a heel style when he should really be like technician. Maybe. Nah, he's trying to set up for the pile driver, that's why. He might have too much pickup. Need to go for the figure four more often. Yeah, he picks up too often. Need to fix that. And the begging off taunt at the end. Alright. Some adjustments. Yeah, begging off shouldn't be number 4. Oh, and he picks up too often. Nah, way too often, I'm sorry. He should be able to win off of the figure 4. Like, just because his finish is a pile driver doesn't mean that's the only thing he should be trying to do. You know? And then what else? The taunt. Just need to switch it. Maybe arm raise shout and then begging off there. Punch. Right. Begging off. An arm raise at the bottom. Yeah, makes more sense. And then we go to the logic, performance, and then just... Alright. Have those old entrances. Give him another jobber match. It also gives them some wins, you know. Not the end of the world. Had to give that move the illegal flag. Right, the chain. There it is. That's the strength. Good. I need to use that more often. Put all that time into setting up the chains, you know? Is that the WrestleFest music? Can't tell. Have the headphones off. Haven't seen him go for the figure four yet, though. He'll do it eventually. I just don't want to make it something he's guaranteed to go for. Oof. A lot of roll-ups. Like a stomp. Yeah. Not gonna be anything crazy. No, that works. Go for the pinfall. Alright. Which one? You want for the appeal? Figure four. That works. Alright. That's good enough. Give him a real match now. You're stinking up the ratings with these jobber matches. Let's see. If you're 1921, give me someone who's also from way back when. Why not? I'd say he's visiting. I had to update those appearances. Just the skin shade doesn't really fit all that well. It's not a huge deal. You can just say he's paler, I guess. He needs more sun or something. I kind of like the flat effect on the body part as opposed to the shine. Not a huge fan of the shine. They should match up well, though. Don't see why they wouldn't. Guess the only problem with that move is not guaranteed to go into anything. There it is. Like they don't always chain it. It's technically a submission move, honestly. So like if they do it early, it won't loop often enough to get another move in. Oh look, a normal test of strength. I haven't seen that in a while. Like when I made the mod, I didn't want it to always do a custom move. But then that made testing really hard. A lot harder than it needed to be. Key lock. Nice. And strike exchange. He only did the chop. Let's have a slap too. An open palm slap. Nice. Nice chain. Someone said I just discovered View deleted all his videos. What a bummer. I mean, I had old videos that I may have deleted at some point in the past. Like, YouTube for me is really just streaming, more so than anything else. Like, I might have had some old Football Tactics and Glory videos that I got rid of. Yeah, but YouTube is really streaming. Like, the issue with videos is when you have them out there, you start looking at, like, engagement and stuff like that. And it gets me, what's the word? I don't know. It just takes a lot of energy to think about that stuff. I'm less likely to do it now because I know Cos mentioned he references those videos and like community link. So when you reference those videos and they get deleted, you know, it makes it harder to actually see what he was talking about. So I'm less likely to do it now. But I'm also less likely to make videos, you know. It might be like a feedback video like the rematch stuff or something. But it's generally just streaming now. Yeah, but the stream recordings are still up there though. If you go into a live stream, they're there. It's just the really old FTG stuff is gone. Unless something happened I'm not aware of. Hold on. Because the live stream should be there. If Leaf Ninja didn't go rogue. That's a fun one. Hold on, I just saw this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the live stream recordings are still there. Yeah, the live stream recordings are still there. But like the old videos for FTG from like a year and so ago are gone for sure. And then for FTG, I don't really see the point of streaming it until we get the next big update. Like I'm actually waiting for Creo Team to get going with that. Once we get the next big one, I'll stream that again. Otherwise, it's just the same old thing, isn't it? Not a whole lot to show off. That's a lot of headlocks. That's what I expected from these guys. Yep. The good thing is they do chain into other moves, so it's not like one headlock over and over again. Yeah, but it's going to be a very slow headlock match. Game will not be released before November. Well, it's heading into early access from what I understand. It's not going to be a full release. And then I don't know what their timeline is, because they still have the conflict over there. Even if it's I don't want to say it with what's the word? I don't want to say it's what's the word? I'm not sure what the word is, but they still have the conflict over there that's messing things up. That's gonna mess up the timelines. Like, I know that's why the game keeps getting pushed back, actually, is one of the main reasons. But it should be in early access this year. You know, barring any other unforeseen circumstances. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last major thing is a graphical overhaul, and they're currently working on that. Yeah, but I would assume full release is probably going to be next year. You know, early access this year, like the first game, and then it goes into a full release after that. Ooh, nice flip. I like that. Yeah, that test of strength chain starter is good to see, but it can mess things up as a striking move. Not the greatest thing in the world. And just an honest match. Oh, wake up taunt. Bell. Okay, so Buddy Rogers is okay then. Like, he has the power driver, but the power driver is supposed to be a big deal. That's supposed to be like the go-to move every time. They're gonna chain it. What are they gonna turn it into? Yep, headlock. That works. Oh, he missed. Come on, guy. You're gonna run at him. Yep. O'Connor roll. That's perfect. Good setup. Oof, juice. Was that just a stomp? Not really pinning all that often, though. I guess that might be my only concern with him, but... He's also... okay. He's also getting headlocks in, so it looks like he's trying to win at least. Oh, double down. Nice. I don't have the double down count on. It would have been cool to have the ref start counting immediately after that. Ooh, jeez. You gonna pin after that? Yep. Ref's out of position, though. In the back, well. Ref's trying to get into position. It's just not a sure thing. Ooh, that sell. And then sell again, double sell. It's always fun when it kicks in at the right time. Did you see WrestleMania? I haven't really been following the WWE nowadays. Like, I used to watch it a long time ago, but I don't really follow modern wrestling. Like, I'll watch it occasionally, but I'm not a huge, not as big a fan as I used to be. When's the last time I really followed it? The 2000s, probably? That's probably the last time I really followed it. Who was the main event? Cody and Roman, I think? Probably. And then I would assume that Cody won. Cena again? He hasn't retired yet? Man, it's crazy. I remember when Cena debuted. Surprised he's still going. Cena and Cody? Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'd imagine Cody will win then, because Cena's been a part-timer for a while. Cena doesn't need to be another Rock, you know, constantly coming in and taking everybody's shine. Night 1 main event with Reigns, CM Punk, Rollins. Oh, Punk was there too? Huh. Interesting choice. Cena's last year, he will retire this year. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that he hasn't already retired. Because he was basically the company man for a long while. I actually think I stopped watching when Cena became the face of the WWF, honestly. Or the E, I guess. That's about the time I stopped. He'll win because it's his last year. I mean, I guess as long as there's no title on the line, sure. But if there's a title on the line, Cena can't win. It doesn't make sense. It's not like a Brock Lesnar situation, right? We'll see, though. It's wrestling. Oh, the pile driver. Boom, and pin. Oh, come on. I like how the crowd reacts immediately, though. That just worked out. He kicked out of the finish, the crowd goes nuts. Or as nuts as they can go. And then he loses to a roll-up. Well. Yeah, that's good enough. I think he's fine. Yeah, that's 100, of course. All right, Buddy Rogers is good. Don't need to worry about him. Give me someone else. That's Pat. I'm almost at the point where I can just run territories matches and I don't need to fool with edits. Almost there. Like I've been doing this for so long. Let me see. Buddy Rogers. Let's do Ken Patera. That should be fun. There has to be a better Patera appearance somewhere. You just take a look at something. Ooh, Captain Howdy. Howdy hasn't been around in a while. I think he was an older guy, if I remember correctly. Now we can stick with this. Not everything has to be perfect. You know what they say, perfection's the the enemy of, I forget the quote. Google help me. The enemy of progress, there you go. Which is absolutely true. Full Nelson, Patera. Pretty basic stuff. Let's see. He gets the high angle body slam though. Strong guy gets strong moves. Ooh, nice. He already has it. I feel like I've already worked on him. I'll be able to tell in a minute. Okay, I haven't. He doesn't have the 80 stomp. That's normally the giveaway. Alright, let me just do this. Make sure everything's good. Chest slap. Not a big deal. Full Nelson, let me just fix that. I'm not a huge fan of the voices. Full Nelson. Yep, and that. And then let me see, old school. Shouldn't be a whole lot. A lot of uppercuts, jeez. All the uppercuts, it's fine. Elbow drop. Do I want to do that for every single one? Depends. Does the elbow drop end in a pin? Running it down to opponent. What is that? What is running it down to opponent? What does that do? The jumping? Okay. Does he pin after that? Okay, he does. Okay. I need to figure out whether or not I'm going to give him that priority for every single one of these body slams. Apparently I am. Ugh. A lot of stuff going on in the background. Oh, did I close that window? No, I didn't. Okay, what else? One more. Trying to fix their extended move list so they do the things they're supposed to do when the time comes. Okay. She should be pretty easy though. Ugh. 2.5D suplex. I like that move. I mean, that's fine. I don't need to worry about that as long as it's not a finish. If it's not a finish, I don't care. What's the torture full Nelson? Interesting. A coral kick. This game, it's one of those situations where when the moves came out, I went crazy with a lot of them. So it can be a bit annoying to deal with it. Double stomping rush. Alright, cool. That was easy. Right. I figured Patero wouldn't take a whole lot of time. Give him a jobber, which is how I normally do it. Where are you? Sure. Jobber. I normally give him a jobber, then give him a match. Random jobber. Which one is this? Pete Rose, I think? I have a bunch of different jobber attires, so I can just choose one before a match. And because it's a jobber, the audience doesn't really care. I would have needed to bring a manager in, probably. Oh, that shift. Hate that bug. I never did fix it. Going a little faster than I expected, though. Thought he'd be slower than this. Man, speeding through the match, jeez. Already has a bear hug in. I also like the way the jobber gets excited over really basic moves. Like he'll hit you with a snap mare and he'll go crazy. Give them a little bit of personality, so it's not just losing, you know? Let me see something. That's still up. Yeah, he's swinging. Oof. Ow. Surprised he kicked out of that, honestly. No full Nelson. Not yet. Okay. That's a bot. Add a block list. Twitch bots. Always a fun time. It's lagging for some reason. A little bit. Oh, you whipping him again? Oh, well, paid for it. Playing with his food, just end it, dude. Oh, might have too much Irish whip from the back. That might be why. Irish whip percentage is too high from the back. The only issue with jobber matches is the fact that the ratings are always low, you know? Which makes sense. It's just a squash. Circle opponent, hammer throw. It's not that high though. Not very high. Yeah, but it's a little too much. And I'm gonna go ahead and give him a real match. That's 1942. Let's see. Ooh, Dory Funk. That'd be a match, wouldn't it? Bad News Brown. I'm looking for someone who you could call a face. Who's still probably gonna lose. Tough choice. David Schultz. I don't know who to choose. Maybe you. Yeah, that shine is really annoying though. The shine on the edits. Gonna fix that. It's just a stylistic choice. I just don't like it. It's a highlight. Oh, hold on. And sometimes I forget how old this game actually is. Jeez. This game is from way back when. And it's based on a game from what, the early 2000s, mid 2000s as well. Yeah, I just don't like the shine. It's just a me thing, maybe. It annoys me enough to do all of this. Wish there was an easier way to do it. Like, I think there's a mod for it. There's a mod for most things, but I can't be bothered to turn it on. I think I actually made it, who was it, Dakota had asked for it or something. Because he had like a bunch of Joshi edits and he didn't want to do it manually. Yeah, it's a quick thing. It doesn't even matter for the waist, honestly. I'm just in a groove now. Done. Yes, I just don't like the shine. It's just me. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Austin Idol. Yeah, they match up now, that's good. Give him a second. Let's throw in Bobby. That's gonna influence the audience members. We're gonna have more audience members because of Bobby. That's funny. He came out on the right-hand side, but he's on the left. To be a more balanced match. The thing about the jobber is the jobber allows them to get their stuff in. So it feels like they're going 100 miles an hour because the jobber is not really doing much, but that's the point. When he's fighting someone else, it's a bit more spread out. Abdominal stretch. A little bit of guard action. I like it. Just to mix it up a little bit. That flip. The move is bugged. Annoying. That's a little more balanced now. I might do one more guy, and then I'll call it after that. One more guy, jobber match, real match, and then I'll probably call it for this stream. Like I was thinking about streaming a rematch, but I don't know about rematch. Like, it's interesting, but I feel like they're gonna struggle to get players to really pick it up. Like the gameplay loop, there's not enough going on, and then it has enough of a skill gap to make casuals probably turn away from it early. And then of course it's not a free-to-play game when it's a really niche idea with not a whole lot going on. But it's in this weird spot where I want it to do well, but I'm also holding my breath. Kind of reminds me of stuff like what was it, that Star Wars game? I can't remember what it's called. It was like this PvP shooter game, basically. It was like a TIE Fighter sequel. Reminds me of that. Squadrons, it reminds me of that game. It reminds me of the Harry Potter game, the Quidditch Champions game. Kind of feels like that. With a really specific idea that only caters to a specific subset of people. But then it relies on a healthy player base, so I don't know. I'm not sure how that's gonna turn out. Yeah, but it's fun. Like, if you can get access to the beta, I mean, it's worth it for that. And I think it's gonna be on Game Pass. So you can play it for free there. Bobby over there. Yeah, this is a more balanced match with Austin Idol's doing his own thing as well. Oh, you had the Rainmaker pose. I'm supposed to get a haircut today. I'll do it this week. I'm tempted to just shave my hair off, but I'd rather hold off. There's gonna come a time when I wish I still had my hair, I'm sure. Don't need to rush it. Oof, he goes down, huh? Yep. He's gassing though, he's not breathing. There it is. They're smart enough, they'll figure out when they need to breathe. You can program them so they never breathe, but you know, generally they're smart enough to figure it out. Yeah, like right there. Breathe instead of pinfall. Now I wonder if seconds taunting impacts the action in the ring. Like, I know if you taunt as a fighter, it increases downtime, but does a second taunting increase downtime too? I wonder. I might check it at some point. Suplex, double down. Ooh, tight pile driver. If he hadn't drags, you could have gotten a pinfall win. Ref within position. Drag ruined it though. I was going for it again. Well. Oh, there it is. Ref's too fast. He almost got away. Ooh, he's triggering that at the wrong time. Better knock him down. The ref's trying to get into position. Yep. He's moving just in case they're getting ready to go for the pin. Like, it works best when they do a move that directly transitions into a pinfall, because then the ref is right there. Almost feel like I should have had him stop and wait for a little while to do that that animation where he's confused. Wow, kicked out again? Jeez. I like how Bobby did the shocked animation when he got hit with the pile driver. It was good timing. Oh, mistimed it. That's a tough move. Well, I think that's an idea. I said you need some help there. There it is. Oh, the torture version. Nice. He has two versions. He has the normal and he has that one. They're both finishes though, so they do the same, same damage. And Bobby doesn't fight. Okay. Ooh. In the aisle. Jeez. That was a mistake. Someone's getting counted out. That was a mistake. Oh, he got up. Oh, thought he was gonna be down. Thought he was gonna be dazed, honestly. That taunt on Bobby probably needs to change. Beg off for number 4. To really be a celebratory taunt instead. I'll do the managers at some point. Let me see, one more. Give me one more guy. And then that'll probably be it. One more guy, give him a jobber to eat, feed him a jobber, and then give him a match. Let's see. I haven't done Gorgeous George yet. Oh. That's Patera. Did Rogers. 1942, Pedro Morales. Could do Bruno. Bruno's gonna take a while. Let's do... Why not? $1942 though? Is that true? I feel like he has the entrance attire. He should. Yeah, he does. Okay. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Okay, let's see. Probably a normal body punch. Knockdown hammer blow. Tired. Did he transition to anything though? Doesn't look like it. What is a persistent headlock? Huh. Oh, that's the one where he gets pushed away and Keaton stays on it, right? I'm gonna call it after this. I should really go make breakfast. And it's Sunday, so it's cleaning day. Gotta go hit those bathrooms as well. Alright, let me see. I don't know, maybe I should stream rematch. Yeah, we'll see. I might actually do that now, honestly. I know I uninstalled it, but... Yeah, but I've played enough of it, I feel like. Yeah, I might just go do that, honestly. Might just go stream rematch. Whew.